Hi guys, this is Grace Tolman here in YouTube. I would like to share with you my June 2016 haul. It's a very small haul. It's just a few things from Tuesday Morning and a few things from my local thrift store, which is Goodwill. So I watched some of the most recent Tuesday Morning video hauls, or haul videos I should say. And I was really intrigued by the stamps that I was seeing people getting, and also the stamp die cut packs. And so that is the main reason why I went to Tuesday Morning. This video is going to be shared in the week of, I believe, the week of the 13th of June. And I went the week before. It was, I want to say, June 8th that I went. So I hope that these things are still available in your local Tuesday Morning when you do watch this video. Anyways, going back to the reason why I went there. So I went for the stamps, but didn't really find anything that matched my style and that I know that I would use a lot of. But I did manage to find a lot of these Mambi, or Me and My Big Ideas Project Life cards, or Pocket Pages cards they call them, and then also a die ink. So the first one I'm going to show you is this die ink from Ranger, and my local Tuesday Morning had this, and I think Raven is their black ink, and then this Cocoa for Cocoa, I can't say that, this chocolate brown one, and then they had a blue, orange, pink, and purple. And I really wanted to get the other ones, but I wanted to see first the quality of the ink. I have a lot of inks already, but I'm kind of in this transition where I'm really liking the dry ink based, or the dye ink based versus the pigment. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not very knowledgeable about stamping. I'm still kind of learning, but I like the ones that are not too foamy. Does that make sense? I don't like that because it's so juicy and it just smears all over the place. So I'm going to try this one first, see if I like it, and then I'm going to go buy the other ones, because for $1.99 I think that's a good deal for an ink pad. Because even if you have a 40% coupon, like the good Hero Arts or Chukineko, they're pretty expensive still at the Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So I'm going to try this out and I'm going to let you know how that goes. And then I got a couple of these Pocket Pages themed card stacks or packs. They're 99 cents a piece. And I really wanted to be conscientious of what I buy, making sure that I have good intentions of using them, not just buying them just because they're a great deal. I know a lot of us tend to kind of go in that direction sometimes when we see them go down this price, but I really wanted to be intentional. So I only grabbed two, although there was a lot in my local store. So I got this one that has pretty much divided into the months of the year, and I thought that this would be good for me because I do a lot of event scrapbooking, so I can put in a lot of these cards in those kinds of scrapbook pages. Now I do want to let you know that I am doing one album that is a hybrid of 12 by 12 page and pocket scrapbooking, and that's my baby album. I will make sure to link in the description below the playlist that I have for that specific album, but I do not do Project Life or pocket scrapbooking in my other albums. So I just use this mostly for scrapbooking. Okay, and then the next one is, I thought this was really cute. It was actually kind of it's a boyish theme. I don't know what it's the title of the theme, but I was looking at it and it has like bath time, me and dad, great smile, busy day. And I do have a little guy. He's 21 months old. So I'm going to try to use this in his scrapbook pages, but then there's also a lot of things that I can use for my older kids. So I thought that would be really good. And then the last one that I got is this Pocket Pages that it says it can make 10 complete pages, and what it has some 3x4 cards, and then 4x6, And then inside it has some stickers as well, and then the sheet protectors. Now, I was looking at the back, and this sheet protector, it says all of the stuff that's in there. And then it has 5 of these sheet protectors. Now, like I said, I only am doing a hybrid type of pocket scrapbooking for my baby album, and so far I've only experienced the sheet protectors from SEI because that's the one that came with my album. So I wanted to try this one just to see if I like it, and then I'll go get some more. It's $2.99. It was originally $9.99. And so I want to see first if this works, and then if it does, then they have just the plain sheet protectors for pocket scrapbooking. That was also $2.99. So if I like that, then I will get it. The reason why I got this was because they have sheet protectors that go vertical for the vertical photos, and I know for the one that I'm using right now, it didn't really have that option, and so I want to try that one out. Okay. So the next one is from Goodwill, and I just grabbed 3 things. I really, like I said, I'm being very conscientious of what I buy. I'm actually very intentional when I go to the store. I don't just try to go to Michael's just because I wanted to go, or whatever store it is, because I'm noticing that I'm just buying just for the thrill of buying, and I want to make sure that I am intentional. My one little word this year is sufficient. So I feel like, you know, my stuff is sufficient, but I do think that there's some things that, you know, I could use, that I have intentions of using right away. Anyways, going back to the things that I bought. So in Goodwill, they have some stamps. They usually have an assortment of Stampin' Up! Stamps. So somebody locally gets rid of their stamps and gives it to Goodwill. So this one has flowers, and I really like it because it has different kinds of flower stamps. I don't know the particular name of this stamp set. It didn't have it in the container, but it was $2.99 for this set at Goodwill. And like I said, I love the flowers because I can pretty much do a lot of different variations with this. In particular, this one, I was thinking you can stamp this and then punch out a pattern paper and put it in the center. How cute would that be? So that is one thing. And then this one is a watercolor cold press from Strathmore, and it was $9.99 at Hobby Lobby. Don't know if that person that bought this originally paid full price on this, or they bought it for 40%. Don't know, but it was only $1.29 at my Goodwill. And it says here that there's 12 sheets. When I counted, there was only 8, but I don't really, that doesn't really bother me, because I think that there's still a lot of paper here for $1.29. And what I've been using my watercolor paper lately is I actually make cuts with it with my silhouette, and then later on I can color in that cut with whatever color of watercolor that I want to match it with the theme of my page or my project. So I thought that was a good deal. And then the last one was this really interesting wood container. It says here that it's used to be for like a dinosaur collection. I don't know if you can see that. And it just has, basically, I'm looking at it, and it could be like a really good cubby or organization for my little supplies, like maybe stickles, or I can even put little jars for buttons and sequins and things like that. So I really like that. My husband was like, what are you going to do with that? I'm like, I'm not really sure yet, but I think I can use it. So I can also alter the back, and it was $1.99. I can also alter the top. And another thing I was thinking about this, so when I got this at the store, it was laying down like this, but I can have my husband drill some holes in the back and then make it go on the wall just like that, so I can kind of see the items that I put in there. So that was my idea, or my initial intention for this container that I can alter one of these days. So that is my haul. It's a very small haul, and I hope that this was helpful for you in trying to figure out what you're going to get the next time you go to the store, or maybe shop at your local thrift store if you haven't gone in a while. And if you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye guys.